Hi everyone, Sean here from myheartpartner.com. Well, it's the last time I've been in here. They fixed the roof where we normally go. We've been in a room over there with Dr. Brian doing our cardiovascular heart exercises. You know, it's been great here watching all the kids run around the track and everything. Well, not kids, young adults I should say. You can see it's it's half term at the moment, so no one's here, so that's good news. I can walk about a bit. Great venue. Look at those lines, everything's great. The floor's nice and spongy as well. What I'm going to talk about today is about well-being. The thing is, as you recover, things get better and better. You know, your day gets fuller, you forget really. The only thing that reminds you you've had a heart problem is that the medicines you take every day, and those who've had an event just take them as where the ones you get a lot of people arguing, oh, my blood pressure's high, my cholesterol's especially high. I know about 5 or 6 people have said this to me, said I'm not going on blah blah blah. I think myself, just take them. You know, if the doctor said it, they wouldn't say it for any other reason. They're not doing it to waste your time. They don't want to put you on them. But if you need medicines, you need them. The last thing you want is a stroke or a heart attack, okay? Now, on the website, this is a bit of a community hub for people to have a chit-chat and, you know, find out, because of the isolation problems. I made some great friends in there. We talk about geopolitics, all the normal stuff old blokes talk about, you know what I mean? It's for a real good laugh sometimes, with a bit of wit and humour and everything. But I keep my eye on my bag over there. Got my wallet in it. I don't lose my keys on my wallet. So, no, I think it's pretty safe in here. So the thing is, what you have to do is get on with your life. Now, I'm going to introduce a couple of things. Let me just stop this, all the shaking around. There's going to be a bit of a will thing on the website for people that want to do wills. There's going to be also medical insurance, you know. People can review their medical insurance in the UK and America. You know, they can, you know, and I'll make sure you get the proper people and the proper things, and everything will be done. There'll be something, a wellness thing where people can talk and maybe consult with nurses and stuff like that about how they're feeling, to try and get that off the ground. And there'll be a couple of other things, some products you need to buy. There'll be some sporting stuff. So there's a lot for everybody here. And again, it's not just for the people who've had the heart attacks to an extent, it's for their wider families and friends. So you know, you really want to have an explore of the website and look around, because it'll be a resource for everybody. It's still there. You can trust the students. I wouldn't trust it outside sometimes, but these are the times we live in. But you've got to look after yourself, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's up to you to get your act together and get things and your ducks in a row. You know, it's the confidence is the thing. This website's going to bring you back your confidence, give you direction, and give you support. And you know, I'm the living proof of it. Look, Sean here. We just finished a great session over there, running a mile uphill, etc. So I'll just get out of the way. Someone's walking down there. I don't want to put their face in it. But you can see it's been great in this building. I'll be sad to go out of it, because it's been here for about a couple of months. The roof had blown off the other gym there. You know, it's Britain. It rains non-stop. You know, everything's built with the cheapest contractors and the cheapest materials, and hey, it always fails, you know. But we don't want you to fail. We want you to survive and thrive, you know what I mean? I'm the hero of this website, and I want to bring the party to everyone else. And that's for you, your family and friends. There's light at the end of the tunnel, and life goes on just the same, okay? I think everyone else is coming out now. It's been great talking to everyone, and listen, I've given everyone hope is the main thing here. There's hope that in those initial few months you think you're never going to get through it. You know, your family look at you and think, what's happened to it? This is beyond a joke. But you will get through it bit by bit. Again, the website's for after the event, and for the family for after the event, all the stuff you need, because it's not really covered much. You get the medical bit, you get all of that, and then you're sort of kicked out by the hospital, and then you just feel a bit isolated. So it's for after the event, for the next, you know, 3, 4, 6 months, year or two. So you can buddy up with people, you can explore products and ideas and services that will be provided for you, okay? Because I want to get this right, you know. Personally, I was a nationalised manager. I had a sort of fiefdom myself, and I want to make sure that this thing is done under my control, with the best vested interest of all of you, your family, your friends, and all your loved ones, and for your core good. You know what I mean? It's not going to be is set up with the best intentions for you, because I'm the survivor and I've been through it, and I wouldn't want anyone else to be in a situation where they're depressed and lonely and floundering a little bit, you know. So listen, everyone, have a great week ahead of you, and I'm off now. I've got to pick up the grandkids, I've got things to do with my wife, and we've got to buy a dishwasher because the dishwasher packed in. So ayo, have a great couple of days in front of you, and look forward to my next podcast. Okay, bye everyone.